I have an old shed with some hooks which I inherited from the previous owner. As you can see, they're in no good shape at all, absolutely atrocious. Of course, I could have bought new hooks in a store, but this is not the 3D All Sorts way. I am going to design my own hooks that fit my own needs and taste. I start by designing the back end plate and a hook in Fusion 360. I am making the hooks separate from the back plate, keeping in mind that when 3D printed, the orientation will matter, and I will print my hooks in a different orientation compared to the back end plate. The design accommodates this in a clever way. I will be able to slide the hooks into the plate very snugly. Using the rectangular pattern function, I multiply the hooks and their slots. With a couple of holes and some rounding of the edges, I'm now ready to slice and print my model. I'm printing the back plate vertically to avoid using any supports. The hooks are printed flat like that in order to maximize strength. And in no time the print is done. All that's left to do is to remove the brim, and there you have it, nice new hooks on the wall. While I was printing this first design, it occurred to me that I have a whole box sitting next to an entrance with a lot of different keys and other bits and bobs that I have to dig through to find what I need every time. Home keys, gate keys, motorbike keys, car keys, dog leash, an impressive collection of flashlights, fly swatter. Then I realized I need more hooks. But this time I wanted my hooks to be a bit more interesting. Here you can see how I design a hook in the shape of a house, obviously to hold the keys from my home. And this is not a Batman, this is an umbrella to hold umbrellas or whatever else you like. The imagination picked up a good momentum at this point, and the crazy train went off the rails. 3D printers were working overtime to make my ideas into reality. Let's see now if the hooks actually work. They're surprisingly strong. I didn't have an umbrella, so I had to hang something else on it. Looks pretty cool, a hedgehog holding an umbrella. And this is a double garage for a car and a bike. It works like this. You wake up in the morning and you go like, should I take a car today or a bike? A car? No, bike it is. Perfect for those mornings when you're torn between taking your Ferrari or your other Ferrari.
I'm searching for that perfect hook, one that won't fade. A melody so sweet and strong, freshly handmade. In the fields and winding roads, it sings out clear. A tune that brings us back year after year. All those hooks of pure delight can't be bought nor sold. Crafted with heart and soul. everyone.
But let's continue testing our hooks. Now it looks proper, neat and organized. This is one of those fun ones. Let's see how this works. You can hang dog's leash on the tail or on the nose, works very well. And if you're into fishing, you might want to have this fishing rod hook with a nice beautiful red hook at the end of the golden fishing line. You can hang your boat keys on it or your captain's hat. And now for the crown jewel. This one is for a hardcore Minecraft fan. And let me tell you, it nearly broke my brain designing it. It was an absolute nightmare to design and make, and I spent more time on it than I care to admit. But I think the result was worth it. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. It is supposed to be a pixelated cube hung on the wall, as if it's stuck in the textures, broken by a pixelated axe. Turns out, it's the perfect spot for scrunches and ribbons, because even pixelated chaos needs some order. Alright, your turn. What's your favorite hook? And what insane designs should I attempt next? Drop your ideas below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe to the channel for a regular dose of creativity.